How do I know if a dental worker is responsible for my pain or injury? My name's George Tate. I'm an attorney in Salt Lake City here in Utah. I've helped people with dental injury cases for over 20 years. I'm happy to help you. Dentists are required to use reasonable care. Reasonable care ultimately is determined by expert testimony. Now, dentists, just like doctors or anybody else in the medical field, are required to use reasonable and prudent care. Experts on both sides, for the defendant and for the plaintiff, will determine what reasonable care is. Reasonable care or negligence boils down to what a dentist should do or should have done versus what they didn't do or should have done. So that's where expert testimony is required. Now, experts, this will come as a shocker, but experts don't often agree. They'll talk about one thing, and the other guy will get up and talk about something else. What ultimately happens, however, is when you're at trial, is that you determine what is reasonable. You determine what is reasonable in this community. You determine what standard of care you are willing to accept in this community. And when I say you, I mean the juror. Jurors are chosen from people in the community, and there's a reason for that. Because you're kind of representative, never mind kind of, you are representatives of the community. You determine the standard of care. So when faced with conflicting expert testimony, he should have done this, he shouldn't have done that, versus the other side of the coin, he should have done this or he failed to do that, you decide what standard of care you're willing to accept in your community. And that's how it works, and that's the way it should work. I'll tell you a brief story. A woman came to us with a lingual nerve injury. That's a nerve that comes down off of your brain inside of your, what they call the lingual side or the tongue side of your bottom jaw, runs into the back of your tongue. You have one on each side that innervates each side of your tongue. So, we had an expert at trial for the defendant who said, hey, this happens. Even in the best of care, the lingual nerve can be injured. Well, our expert, of course, said, no, it shouldn't happen. And this is why it shouldn't happen. It shouldn't happen because had he taken a cone beam CT, he would have known where the lingual nerve was. What actually happened, providing testimony from a later treating neurosurgeon from I won't say where, but a big metropolis down in southern United States that borders Mexico, said that the lingual plate or the bone on the lingual side of the jaw was burst through with a burr, the burr that dentists use when they're drilling away on your teeth, went right through the lingual nerve. He didn't know where it was. He violated the lingual plate and he bore through the lingual nerve, making this woman's tongue numb for the rest of her life, interfering with her sense of taste. Now you, as a juror, get to decide. Do you want care in your community that allows dentists to blow through the lingual plate, the bone on the inside of your mouth, back near where the wisdom teeth are, drill through the lingual nerve without taking the proper radiology to find out where the lingual nerve is exactly? Or you want to allow this and let it keep happening in this community to eternity? Your choice, ladies and gentlemen. If you need answers to questions about dental malpractice, we're happy to answer them. reach out to us. You can call us, email us, text us, whatever you prefer. Take care out there.